Hello and welcome to Vlogmas day 6. Very excited to be opening my calendars this morning. I've done all the school run and all that sort of stuff, and I've saved it for now because I thought it would be nice and quiet and peaceful. So yeah, I'll just dive right into it, shall I? I'm going to open Mona's first today, which is this one. It's definitely number 6, isn't it? Yep, number 5's empty. Oh, it's not yarn today. It's something different. Yep, there's a little door. Ooh, look at these beautiful stitch markers. I'm hoping that you can see them. My camera's normally pretty good at zooming in. Yeah, they're very pretty then. I'll put them up there so they're safe. Thank you very much, Mona. Wasn't expecting that in my calendar today. Look, and I've done the first full row. We start down here tomorrow. I accidentally left that light on that all night last night, so it's probably going to have run the battery down quite a bit, hasn't it? Right, so fibre fox next. Where are you, number 6? Right, I'll hold it far away from my mic. Oh yes, Italy, definitely mauvey pink. Can't you tell that my hormones are not playing us havoc with me this morning? My cheery self is back. Right. Put this on and then I'll show you this, and I'll probably do a clip later on in better lighting because it did show the colours better yesterday when I did that little video for you. Here we go, there's quite a transition now. Very pleased with these colours, bringing me a lot of joy. To be fair, for me they could stay like this. Just do a gradual fade all the way to the end until they get to dark purple. Okay, that's popped away now. So what else did I have to say to you? Oh yes, plans for today. So it's Friday. I will be got some life admin to do, which I'm going to make my morning coffee. I'm going to sit and I'm going to force myself to do the life admin that I really don't want to do. And then I've got a cottage pie to make at some point today, which me and Dwayne will be having for tea. And I've got Friday is a heavy day for getting my washing done. If you could see behind and what the room's looking like in general, I do need to do a good tidy up. You're getting to see the YouTube version of my lounge, when in reality it needs a good clean. When I'm doing loads of washing, unfortunately, it either has to be hung in here if I'm not working or in the bathroom. It's a bit of a pain. Summer's much better because I can hang it all out on the line and it dries a lot quicker, doesn't it? But it's winter, so we can't do that. It's all pretty standard day-to-day boring stuff, but yeah, I'm going to make that cottage pie and I'm going to make that before I go back to pick up the boys. Unfortunately, for any mums out there, I am very disappointed with the shoes that I have got from Clark's this year. So, bit of a backstory to it. I've always taken my boys as they were growing up through school to a local children's shoe shop, Pace and Lace in Leyland, and their shoes are very, very good quality. I always wanted to make sure I could do that, and generally, unless they had a growth spurt, I got away with having one pair of shoes, and it was great. But unfortunately, it got to a point where my older son, who's now probably about just over 6 foot, and he's 17, his feet, and normally it's the feet that grow first, isn't it? So his feet grew, and he was I think at that point in a 9, and there was very limited choice at that children's shoe shop for a man's size 10 or 9. So we ended up going to Clark's. So we only started going to Clark's a couple of years ago, and to be fair, I dread going for the school shoes and all that, so I just thought to myself, I may as well just take them both there now. And I think that was last year or the year before we started doing that. So, and that was all fine. But then this year, my son's got a pair of shoes from Clark's, and I bought them just before they went back in September, and they've already come apart from the sole. And like I say, I'm used to his shoes lasting and the boys' shoes lasting, so I was really disappointed. And I just thought he'd been quite rough with his shoes, because he's a bit of a, how can I explain it? He's very high energy, my younger son, and he's always dancing and doing something silly. So I thought, oh, he's been dragging his feet funny on the floor or something. I'll just order him another pair, fine. So I went on the website to have a look. Lo and behold, a lot of the reviews that I first read through, at least the first 3 or 4, said exactly the same thing. They bought them for going back in September, and they're wrecked already. So I won't be taking him back there. I'm going to the shop in Leyland in the hope that they'll have some in stock in his size tonight. He's about a 7.5. But hey ho. I just thought I'd put it out there for anyone getting school shoes from Clark's for your high school children. Not that this is a vlog about that, but it's just a bit of a tangent, and it's part of what I'm doing today. So that all to say, it's not going to be too busy of a day, I don't think. Tidying, cooking, life admin, and then hopefully I'll be able to fit in a bit of knitting. Now I have got stuff to show you from last night. First of all, I wanted to mention I did get a chance to spend an hour before going to bed knitting on my Very V, but I wanted to mention this bag that I've got them in, because to me this is the perfect sort of festive bag. Santas and red, and yeah, absolutely love this. It's definitely bringing me a lot of joy using this bag for this project. Oh, it's a yew tree yarn craft. I always say yew tree yarn craft instead of craft. I don't know why I do that, sorry Diane. But this, yeah, is a bag from her, and it's got my Very V-neck raglan in it, and Jessie Made Designs. Still got my Santas on, my needle stoppers. Oh, I've had a very, very nice text message from DPD. My new nail lamp is finally coming today, so that's coming between 9:30 and 10:30. So I'm so pleased about that. I won't have to stress now, while I'm going to be busy in December, that I'm going to have problems curing people's nails. And here we are. It's very hard to hold up. How much have I done? 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 rows, 6 rows last night. I only had an hour, like I say. It was 9 o'clock when I started working on this. Oh, because there's another thing I need to mention to you, and I've not got around to that, but I'll do that in a minute. Here we are. I'll show you the back because it's a lot easier to show the back. I've not tried it on yet, sorry AJ, But I wanted to do a few more rows because it was I'd just done the underarm cast on stitches, so it was a bit like thingy. And also there's quite a bit in the pattern about the fact that the fit and how it lies and everything is totally off until you add the neckline. So I am tempted to get the neckline added as soon as possible as my next priority when I work on this, and then try it on. But I will try it on soon, I promise. Promise. I mean, I know what I'll do. I'll just, not that you get any idea really from doing this, and my mic's there, so sorry if this makes a noise. I don't think it's going to be too small. Well, doesn't seem that way, does it? Right, put that back in the bag. Quickly zip it up before I think, oh, I'll start knitting on that, because I'm not going to until I've done my jobs. Right, so next thing I want to show you is the progress on my, before I show you this on my incredible blanket, I finally finished the Musselburgh last night. It's done, it's finished, it needs blocking, but I've taken a picture. I'll put that picture up in black and white so you can see it. I was worrying for nothing, the fit is fine. Yeah, it looks lovely. And so I had some left over. I had just enough left to do one stripe in my blanket, which I'm really pleased about. And I literally had a piece of yarn left about this long. So that to me is a definite win for using up all my yarn. And I'm going to show you, because I've added in 2 stripes yesterday. It's really coming along nicely. Oh, let me get to the side where it's got my stitch marker. Then you can see what the progress is for December. Now, I know that I didn't get a yarn in Mona's calendar, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually, I've got a load of my minis or leftovers that I want to use for my blanket in the bag that I keep it in. I'm just going to do a lucky dip and I will get one out of there, so I'll still be adding a stripe in today. And I think that's everything I wanted to update you on. See you in a bit. Bye. So it's been a good few hours since I've checked in with you. I have been a busy bee, and it is about 1 o'clock I think now. I've done my life admin, done a lot of my tidying, done a load of washing, cooked tea. Happy days. So I get to sit down for about an hour now before I have to go and pick the boys up. Oh, and my my lamp arrived, so I'm very pleased about that. Probably get round to doing my nails tomorrow, and I'll show you when they're all festives. I did sneak a couple of new colours in with the order, so I think I'll be having one of those, and I think it'll be the black sparkle, but we shall see. Oh, and I've done a lucky dip into my incredible blankets bag for the yarns that I'm going to knit in today, and I decided to knit 2. Because I'm not casting on my next Musselburgh until tomorrow. All I'm going to be knitting on today is the bit into my incredible blanket, and then I'm going to do my very V-neck, and I think I'm going to add the neckline in and then I can try it on. So I decided to pick out 2 colours from my bag. And can I remember what these are? I can remember what one of them is, but this one, oh, this is the leftovers from doing Mona's Scrap Bucket bag. I've added it in once, but I'm going to add it in again, and hopefully that'll use up everything I've got left here. As you can see, I was holding it double. I had to, oh my days, what's that from? I think I had 2 balls. Oh yeah, I've wound it round here, haven't I? And this is all that's left of one of the balls. So I know I've definitely got enough because I've got, well, I say that. I better check I weighed it actually because it was a while ago. Might have to do another lucky dip at this rate. Yes, I've got 5.67 grams here. I think though I'll need to get my ball winder out because, and you'll probably all be laughing at me because I don't know how I can wind a centre pull. Maybe I need to look it up on YouTube, maybe that's the thing. A centre pull hand wound ball, because there's like such a small amount. To get my winder out seems a bit annoying, and I saw Laura Penrose doing one actually on one of her Vlogmas videos. But because I've done everything, I've cooked tea and everything, I should have loads of knitting time this evening. The boys are off to the dad's this weekend, so it means I get lots more uninterrupted knitting time, which is great. The other one that I'm going to add in is the leftovers from Dwayne's Musselburgh. Now, after trying on that Musselburgh last night, I really think I need to knit myself one. And what was going through the mind, do you think? Ooh, which of my really nice, lovely single skeins should I use? Now, in my Blue Ferns Advent last year, I did get a sparkly blue. But then there's somebody else who's made it on the sly known that they might like a hat as well, and I won't be doing it for Christmas, but they might like that blue colour, is what I'm trying to say. So I don't know. I really want to sort out my yarn cupboard, but I'm not sure now's really the right time. I think in the new year, when I've got much more time on my hands, will be much better and I'll do a better job of it. I want to somehow organise it in a better way. Also, I want to try and be able to fit my strucket in there. I always forget the name of that. So yeah, I'm going to sit and chill now. I should have plenty of time to get these 2 colours in, and then yeah, it's going to be a very chilled evening, I think. Cottage pie will just need whipping in the microwave because it's in the oven right now to warm it up when we want it. And I think I'm going to nip to the shop and get a bottle of wine. Not had wine in ages. Me and Dwayne these days, we're not big drinkers, but you know, it being the festive period and all that, I might actually finally get my bottle of Baileys as well, because I do like having a Baileys coffee around the Christmas season. So I will catch up with you in a bit. So I've attempted to do a hand wound little centre pull ball. I'm quite concerned this is going to get into some tangly yarn bath mess, but if it does, I'll be sending it Mona's way, because she assures me she loves untangling yarn baths. Take 2. I don't know what's going on today, but I keep sitting down recording my video and lo and behold, I've not actually pressed record. Seriously. So what I was saying to you before was I have done all my errands. I've been out for a couple of hours. I've got my first Bailey's coffee of the season. Very delicious. Tea's made. I've got a bottle of wine chilling in my fridge. Me and Dwayne are going to watch, what's it called? Forgotten again. Day of the Jackal. Day of the Jackal, because the new episode was out last night, so we're watching that later. And I'm going to have lots of time for knitting, which is fabulous. I didn't quite finish my incredible 2 stripes 4 rows earlier, so I'm just going to finish off the last bit of that, and then I'm hopefully going to pick up the neckline on my Very V. Well, this is making me feel very festive. Cheers! Look at that lazy doggy. Very tired after his walk. Cheers! Merry Christmas! Love these glasses, by the way. I got them a few years ago. Company name beginning with A. I think it's Aphrodite or something, but I might be wrong about that. But I'm just getting ready to have my tea and settle down for the evening, and I will try very carefully to show you me goodies for tonight. Who else likes these? Yum yum yum. Little Robins. And I got Puds minis. Dwayne had After 8 cream filled shapes. He likes mint chocolate a lot, and he has Aero balls, the orange ones. What are your favourite snacks, festive or otherwise? And will you be having a few nibbles tonight? Well, I'm signing out for the evening now. It's coming up for 7 o'clock, and I'm just going to be knitting now until bedtime. Dwayne's trying to make me laugh on purpose on this video, so if you hear someone chuckling, it's Dwayne sat on the sofa just over there. I wonder why. So if you notice, I've got very rosy cheeks, and I have not had a drink of alcohol since my birthday. I've had 1 Bailey's coffee and 1 glass of wine, and this is the state of me, bright red cheeks. And Dwayne's on his 2nd glass of wine, and he seriously can't handle it. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm just going to be knitting for the rest of the evening. You saw that I'd done my bits on my Incredible, and I've actually just picked up the stitches on my Very V for the neck. So fingers crossed I can get that done by the morning, and I'll have that to show you. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Hopefully I'll have this video edited and up quite soon for you. Night. Bye.